Hey everyone, my name's Liz. I'm the owner of eBizwithLiz. I want to hop on here real quick and talk about keyword ranking strategies because there are so many different mixed messages, and I really screwed this crap up when I started selling on Amazon. People are always talking about giveaways and launch services, and we're not getting into any of that today. I'm going to show you how to rank on keywords without all of that extra nonsense, just a few tools and one central strategy that will lead you through the process. So if you want to learn more, keep on watching, all right?
So let's say your product is this guy. It's a printer stand, $104. You are getting $8,000 in revenue a month, and it kind of mimics this one that's in first place. It's actually identical. So your whole vision was, to mimic this one, but you're only making $8,000. How can you rank on more of the medium volume keywords to match up to what they're getting on this keyword? So that's what we're going to go through today. This is the product. So you want to take your main competitors and your ASIN. So let's grab your ASIN first, copy and paste that. And then we are going to jump into Cerebro with Helium 10. Just a fair warning that this is going to be mainly a Helium 10 software tutorial. So I'm pulling up all of the competitors. I just clicked Get Competitors. And we are going to find products that are similar. So obviously your main competition. This guy maybe. Heck, I'm just going to grab these ones too, because they are probably bidding on the same keywords. Okay, grabbed those guys. Now we are just going to hit Get Keywords. And remember, this is your ASIN in the first spot. This is what we're comparing them all against, okay? All right, now that this page has loaded, you will get all this information right here. This is what matters, okay? We are going to export all this data. I rarely look at it right there. I kind of like to do my own little magic in Excel, so I just throw it right into Excel right away. All right, now that we've downloaded the spreadsheet, we're just going to go through it really quickly. Column A is your keyword. Cerebro IQ score, this is your search volume divided by your competing products. Sponsored ASINs is another one that we want to look at. Then we're going to go over here to our rank. This is our organic rank in position. And then these are all the different ASINs we put in. This shows their rank. So one being spot number 1. First, before we do anything, we are going to do some color scale formatting. So color scale formatting pretty much takes the entire range of data and then puts it on a color scale. So if we are doing green to red color scales, that means the highest number is going to be green and the lowest number is going to be red. So you only want to do that for the columns where it makes sense. Red meaning it's the lowest to highest. Okay, so I'll explain it a little better. So with the Cerebro IQ score, so the higher the number, the better, okay? So we are going to set this from high to low. Search volume, obviously you want that from high to low. Competing products, you want that from low to high. You want less competing products. Sponsored ASINs, you want that from low to high again. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these because I don't really look at these all too often. Okay, position rank, that's going to be from low to high. And then these guys, I color scale all these ones too. So again, low to high, meaning the lower the rank, the better. So next, I want to take my main competitor and see what they're ranking on. I take my main competitor, which is this ASIN, and I'm going to sort everything from their lowest ranking to their highest ranking. This kind of shows me what's available and kind of weeds out all the bad keywords, so I don't have to go through and manually look at every single one of them. So, yep, now we have everything ranked from lowest to highest. And now let's go look over here. See, look how much more relevant these keywords are than the big jumbled list that we had. So now that I have that, this is when I manually start looking through them. So I pay attention to the Cerebro IQ score and then the sponsored ASINs. So right away, this looks like a good keyword to me. Low competing products. Sponsored ASINs, though, that's pretty high compared to the rest. So we're going to keep looking. I'm just going to mark this as green. Let's go down the list, though. What are you? Printer stand for desk. This would be a good one. Much easier to rank than this one. Look, 300 compared to 150. The search volume is much lower, but that's okay. We're not worried about that because we are looking for easy to rank on keywords with medium competition and low bids. So just going through all of these. This is a pretty good one. Search volume is medium. Very few competing products. Lots of sponsored ones, though. I like to look for the ones with 0 sponsored ASINs. Like this one would be a pretty easy one to rank on, just because the search volume is pretty low, but look, there's no competition. So I'm mainly looking at the IQ score. The higher the IQ score, the better. And then I look at the search volume, and then I look at the sponsored ASINs, okay? Here's one where some people would maybe bid on. It says desk with printer shelf. And do we want to bid on that one? No, because this is not a desk with a printer shelf. This is just a printer shelf. So let's keep it 100% relevant. We're not going to slide in any weird keywords that we might get a few hits on. We are going to stay completely relevant. Okay, here's a good one. Quite a ways down. It's printer's tray wooden. So the way that color scale helps, as you can see, this one's pretty neutral across the board. It's pretty green or yellow, no red, so it's probably going to be a really easy one to rank on, and that's why color scaling helps so much, because it shows you really quickly what's looking good, what's not looking good, okay? Here's another good one, file cabinet printer stand, also neutral or green across the board. Highlight that. Okay, so I think you guys kind of got a gist of it. Make sure you do your color scaling and then look at the ones that are green across the board or yellow and green. Okay, so now that I've gone through my list and looked at all of the different keywords, I just go into filters and then filter by color. And here's my list. The search volume isn't that high, but that's also part of the strategy because eventually I'll probably rank on all of these. So we can rank on these no problem in no time. So right off the bat, the one that stands out to me is printer paper holder. It has 0 sponsored ASINs, so if you get in there and even bid really low, you're going to get the bid pretty much all of the time. So unless someone ends up kind of figuring out your secret. So you got to keep an eye on it, obviously. But it would be really easy to rank on and really cheap to rank on. So I would definitely put that in a campaign. Another one that I would do, obviously, is the one with the highest search volume. So let's see, 600. Yeah, this one would be pretty easy too. You would have to bid a little more aggressively. So bid towards the higher bid range, but still very easy and doable. So that's kind of my technique is I go through and look at the competition levels, making sure that I am not burning through my profit margins, making sure that I'm bidding strategically on only really relevant keywords, and also looking at medium search volumes. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked the information. This is the best way to rank for keywords in 2019. It's low competition, low bid prices, and you'll get your rank up really quickly. If you'd like to try out Helium 10, I have a discount code in the description box below. Otherwise, have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.